The Great Illusion, Political Parties, and the Art of Bickering. I'm genuinely amazed that people still buy into the grand illusion of different political parties, as if they're a box of assorted chocolates and not all filled with the same mysterious, questionable goo. You'd think by now we'd have caught on to the charade. The endless parade of red ties, blue ties, green ties, all playing the same tired game with slightly different soundtracks. It's the oldest trick in the book, divide and rule. Meanwhile, we're here passionately debating which brand of soda is best, even though we all know they're both just carbonated sugar water slowly eroding our insides. The Great Divide, political parties or beverage choices. Let's be real. Political parties are the Coke and Pepsi of the democratic process. They market themselves as fundamentally different, one touting real change, the other a return to greatness. But at the end of the day, both will give you a stomach ache and leave you wondering why you ever believed the advertising. Coke or Pepsi? Conservative or liberal? Democrat or Republican? It's all just a matter of taste preference, and none of it is particularly good for your health. Take the U.S., for example. Every 4 years, the citizens get all riled up, donning red or blue hats like they're at a college football game, convinced that their chosen quarterback is going to lead them to victory. But when the dust settles, what do we have? More of the same plays from the same tired playbook. Promises of reform, tax cuts, healthcare fixes, and a better tomorrow that always seems to be perpetually scheduled for next Tuesday. It's like choosing between a clown on a unicycle or a juggler with flaming torches. Either way, it's still a circus. You could almost imagine the political strategists sitting in a smoky back room, sipping on cold cans of Coke and Pepsi, laughing about how they've managed to keep the masses arguing over which brand is better, rather than realizing it's all just syrupy, fizzy nonsense. Political theater, now playing everywhere. And let's not pretend this is just an American problem. Take a trip across the pond, where the British have perfected political theater to the point where it's practically Shakespearean. On one side, you've got a party that's all about austerity, making sure you can't afford a second cup of tea, while the other side offers nationalization of the tea industry with just a hint of chaos. They're like two contestants on Great British Political Bake-Off, whipping up different versions of the same undercooked souffle and hoping no one notices that it's still raw in the middle. Across Europe, you see much of the same. In France, they offer you a baguette with jam or a croissant with butter, and either way, you're still hungry for something more substantial. In Italy, political parties come and go like fashion trends, each promising to be the new, must-have accessory but ending up as last season's forgotten wardrobe malfunction. Meaningful conversations. Time for a new debate. So, if we can't get a straight answer on the economy or healthcare, maybe it's time to find something more productive to talk about. I suggest we focus on the real issues that matter. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Now there's a debate worth having. Unlike the tired old arguments over tax codes and immigration policy, the pineapple on pizza debate brings out real passion, real conviction, and, most importantly, real consequences. Just picture it. An earnest conversation at a dinner party, voices rising with emotion, plates clattering as someone passionately defends the integrity of the classic margarita against the audacity of sweet pineapple chunks. You know, a conversation that actually matters. At least with pizza, you can taste the difference, and the stakes feel much higher than deciding which flavor of bland is going to lead the next legislative session. The takeaway: life's too short for bad choices. So, the next time you find yourself caught in the middle of yet another pointless political debate, remember this. Arguing over which party is better is like arguing over whether diet or regular soda is healthier. The truth is, they're both bad for you. Maybe it's time we step out of the soda aisle altogether and start having conversations that matter, like whether fries or onion rings are the superior side dish. In the end, life is too short to waste on bad choices, whether in politics or pizza toppings. So let's drop the illusion, enjoy a decent slice, and save our passion for the things that really make a difference, like fighting for pineapple's rightful place on a pizza or not. After all, wouldn't that be a more delicious way to spend our time?